How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. It means a lot to me. The title is kind of self-explanatory. It's just a part of my disc golf career. I'm still growing, still grinding, a lot more to come. But just a little backstory. I started playing disc golf in 2012. I tore my ACL in 2018. Tragic trampoline accident with the kids, you know, one of those hold my beer moments. I attempted to play with a torn ACL. I never got it repaired. It fixed itself, according to doctors. It didn't. So this is just a touch of a backstory as where I've been, what I've done, where I'm at now, and I think I'm going places. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Talk to me about my form. It's not great, but if you like what you see, maybe I'll do some more. Enough of me talking. Let's check out this video. So an extra bit of information, actually. I hurt my knee in a practice round for this national championship, which was one extra pushing point to get surgery. But what actually tipped the scales was finishing my knee off in Top of the Pines 2022 later that year. I actually finished tearing my ACL and tore part of my meniscus. So put the discs down, get surgery, and get back to being 100% because I never was. So 4 months out of surgery, I was absolutely shocked that they were telling me that I could go throw again. I didn't believe it. And from my form, I'm extremely hesitant on fully rotating and following through. But eventually, you know, grinding for a couple of months, I felt good enough to jump back into competition. Phoenix Fall Classic, it was kind of we'll say an interesting tournament, but considering where I was at physically and where I was at mentally, I was kind of happy with how I finished. My play did not reflect how I felt, but what are you going to do? I was totally expecting a ratings drop. I wasn't expecting a full, 35 points or so, but what are you going to do? Just keep grinding, and good things are going to happen. Short month after that, decided to, continue competing, but to try and maybe do it differently than I've ever done a tournament before. Go into the tournament with zero expectations and just show up and play. And playing it blind definitely helped me with that. And to be perfectly honest, if I had just made a few more putts than I did, I probably would have won, which is entirely surprising. So at this point in time, I was feeling very confident with my game and progressing, and I knew that all I needed to do really was to keep grinding, keep competing, put the work in, and just give it time. Just give it time. A lot of people, I feel like I know for me, in 2016, in 3, maybe 4 months, I went from not being able to throw a backhand at all to being able to throw a backhand about 500 feet. I knew I wasn't that guy anymore, but it was hard to accept that. It was really hard to accept knowing what it looks like, but physically unable to do it. So time was definitely against me, and it's been a mental grind for a long time to just accept that my progress is going to be slow, but that I'm going to gain progress all the same. Developed some golfer's elbow that I'm actually still dealing with today, throwing a little excess in forehands. So just pay attention to your form and don't get injured. little string of success tells me that I'm doing something right. This is probably just about a month ago, and I'm almost fully there to really locking that knee out and getting back to full power. Yeah, 14 months out of surgery. Today is I wouldn't say today exactly, but we're closer to 15 months than we are to 14 months. Oh man, and it's too bad I missed that putt. So, as far as progress goes, one thing that I really tried to focus on was definitely my short game. If you don't do putter only rounds or standstill rounds or just try and challenge yourself some way, you're definitely not living up to your potential. I think finding holes in your game and absolutely plugging them is one of the best ways to get better very quick, in my opinion, because you open yourself up to so many more different shots. You have so many more options, and knowing how to fix them immediately. I mean, even during a round, if you somehow realize that you have the same shot back to back, it can help you tremendously knowing just exactly what you can do with different shots. Take that particular shot. For example, I wouldn't ever throw my overstable Toro on some huge flex line for this particular shot. It makes no sense. But just knowing that I can do it makes all the difference in the world. I typically don't throw forehand flexes, but finding out if I can do it just because, I mean, why not? And, then you screw up and you have fun, and it's awesome. So that's a huge part of, I feel like, in my particular situation, getting healthier and being able to have more fun allows me to practice more. It doesn't feel like a job. And I know I've heard from pros that as soon as it feels like a job, you can't laugh at stuff like that. And I don't ever want to be there. I don't ever want to get to that point where it's just a job. I love this game, and I'll probably never stop loving it. And I think because of that, awesome stuff happens. And it's not the end of awesome stuff. So I hope you liked the video. I enjoyed making it. It took me a little while to put this stuff together, but I did know that I was going to make this video, and I am happy that I did. So if you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, let me know. If you thought I sounded dumb, tell me all about it. More to come, more tournaments this year, so look out for those. I'll be trying to drop more content as often as possible. So until then, go throw. See you on the next one.